Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Now batting.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's nothing. And 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fast. Ball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside. You know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Michael Pineda will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk. Away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Designated hitter
Number 29 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Evan Longoria. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Comes in with 6 hits in 39 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with it, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Sanchez.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
Into the box now, Chris Carter. Hot shot down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a night. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Carter is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carter ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. From the stretch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Morrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Malik Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury's after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in to try it again. Number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Longoria's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Greg Bird.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Nate Eovaldi is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Weeks is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate is in time, and he's in is the third baseman Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a soft liner, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike. Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Brad Miller is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays Strand digging in and looking for more. Gary Sanchez, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Sanchez.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Logan Morrison.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Ricky Weeks. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Malik Smith. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Holliday becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Chase Headley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 29, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Right fielder number
Ready
20.
once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad.
Ready for another shot now, Brad Miller. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Pineda pauses. First pitch on the way. Logan Morrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Yankees, second
now
baseman,
here's the pitch.
Rob Snyder.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
He's set, and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Chris Carter.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The batter,
He's working
99.
on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it at the track. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. Striding in once again, Ricky Weeks. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Malik Smith the next to hit. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Duffy has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Denny
attention,
Farquhar
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Rays,
start inning number 7.
43, Denny
Ready once again, Chase Headley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And another foul ball. Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Weeks going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Chris Carter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
To 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 3 runs already home here. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Weeks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Number 29 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Pitch on the way. Evan Longoria is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, 7 hits in 24 at-bats. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Steven Souza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Holliday.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Weeks arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Bird. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Slice down the left side, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Didi Gregorius as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Souza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak it backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
This is on the ground over to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Brad Miller. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Holiday is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, center fielder
Malik Smith, the next to hit. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Chris Carter now. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Duffy 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Number 29 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The 0-2 home. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is there and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
12-7 the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Michael Pineda with his 4th win this season. Chris Archer was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game.